those who have been following since like 2011, you'll know that there was a few people. Reflection in my glasses. You'll know that there was a good group of us back when we started. There was Trinity Hartley, Zach Leonhardt, me, Nicole, and there was a few people that were like behind the scenes, like Matt and everyone. Well, obviously you know that Trinity is no longer with Red Rose Productions. She hasn't been since like 2012. Zach, I don't remember when he was no longer part of it. But I went from like the Berwick area to Lancaster area when I met Grell. And then Grell became part of it, and Undertaker became part of it too. And obviously Undertaker's not part of it anymore either. But went from Lancaster area in 2021, went to the York area, and I had Little Nightmare Cosplay, which, by the way, if I didn't say it, his name, his cosplay name came up in an interesting way. He had a onesie on that said Mommy's Little Nightmare, so I turned it into Little Nightmare Cosplay, because I also love Jack Skellington. And anyway, so there was that, and up until March of last year, 2025, we were living in York, and I couldn't, it's a long, drawn-out story, and I don't want to have to explain it here, and these are just tired remarks because of what I'm going to say. So, Zach and I rekindled a relationship together, and along with my brother and my sister-in-law, helped me pack up my stuff, most of my stuff, and Little Nightmare's stuff, and we left. So we left Grell, we left York, and we went back to Berwick, ironically. And then there was like a whole shit show in Berwick, so we moved in with my brother and sister-in-law, and we've been there since April of last year. And so yeah, I'm not with Grell anymore. He's not part of Red Rose Productions now, and Zach Leonhardt and I are back together, and we're getting married next year on our OG anniversary of July 4th. Hey, I don't know if I have to recap all of that, but the first part was just about the difference in changing everyone that was in Red Rose Productions. Like I said, Zach Leonhardt is back with us, and so we're getting married next year on July 4th, and in June of last year I got pregnant, so I have another little one, and he was supposed to be a March baby, and he decided I'm coming January 30th. So he came at 33 weeks and 3 days, and he's been in the NICU, but he's making great progress. So we're hoping that he'll be home sooner than what they think, like the 3 to 4 weeks. Thank you. I actually did have a good day because I wasn't in so much pain. Those who don't know, Little Nightmare Cosplay was actually born through C-section almost 7 years ago, and our new baby was also born through C-section, so I'm recovering from that. But we picked a really good name for him too, Alucard Winchester, and not for the Supernatural boys. It's actually for the Winchester rifle. So if anyone has any ideas for a good cosplay name for him, just drop them in the comments and I'll see what fits. But Little Nightmare Cosplay got his because of a onesie that I had put on and it said Mommy's Little Nightmare. But that's basically my 2025 in a nutshell. I've been living with my brother and sister-in-law since April of last year, and all of that is just life update. Text. I haven't been able to do too many videos. My instruments are actually in storage, so there's not going to be musical ones for the time being. I'm going to try to do more like gaming ones with whatever games I have on the computer. But also a lot of my games, actually all of my computer games are in storage too. Let's see what else. I do want to try to see if I can figure out how to record older video games on my older laptops, because they won't obviously work on my new laptop, my current one, unless there's a way to fake it and get it to work. But I don't know, because it's Windows 11, I think. I'm going to try to do more Quake. I think Steam has Doom now, so I'll try to do Doom. I'm not very good at them. I do also want to do more Roller Coaster Tycoon games. Let's see. What else is there? I was going to do the original Alone in the Dark, but yeah, I get killed in like 10 seconds. But I'm going to try to do more of that. I'm very limited though, because even with Mazica Arts, with my creative business, that it's very limited. Let's see. Little Nightmare Cosplay probably would want to do some videos too. I do have a stepson, and I'll see, like, with his dad's permission, if he wants to do some gaming videos, and we can have him jump in on them. There's also Voodoo Chronicles: The First Sign, which is the main game that I had on the physical disc, but the Steam version seems to have glitches, and I keep getting stuck. So even with, like, getting rid of the game, like uninstalling it and reinstalling it and playing it from the beginning and doing a new file, it keeps getting stuck. And I got as far as the last chapter, and then I got stuck again, so I started over, and I ended up getting stuck in the asylum for like the umpteenth time. So if I can get to storage and get the physical disc, I can try to redo it and get to that part in the last chapter, and then go from there and edit the whole thing and upload that. So there's all that, and I guess that's really all. I want to try to get a GoPro still, and get a charger for Zach's camcorder, because he can't charge the batteries without one, and use that and another camcorder we have and redo Simply Deadly for like the 5th time. And maybe not the 5th time, it's like the 3rd time. Redo Simply Deadly finally from start to finish, and have Zach as the killer and my sister-in-law as Daisy, and then bring myself back as Lily. But I would also need 2 extra people to help film that. So start to finish, that was 2025. That's where I'm at, and that's all that I really have in an update. So if you still like our channel, keep being subscribed, keep watching the videos, keep sharing them around, whatever you can do. And I will try to keep updating. I was actually originally trying to do the update on my computer, and it would not let me use my camera. So I'm doing it on the phone. But that's all that I have, and I will keep trying to post everything that I can so that there's more content coming in. That's how my 2026 is planned to go. So I will see you in the next update. If I can figure out how to stop. Am I stop alive? Yes.